The Moro arc in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will probably never happen, but it's cool to dream, right? But today, I want to talk about sales. I want to talk about video game sales. More specifically, I want to talk about anime video game sales. As of right now, the highest selling anime video game to date is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Let's break it down really quickly. Why did this game sell so well? Well, I think a big reason for it was because Naruto Storm 4 completed the story of Naruto Shippuden before the anime did, which was huge. If you wanted to finish the entirety of Naruto Shippuden, say you were like a anime only and you never read the manga, and you got Storm 4, you could finish the anime in quality pretty much as good as the anime. So there was a huge buzz around that. I'm sure that's where a lot of the casual sales and most of the sales came from. Obviously, from a competitive standpoint, it was the first Storm game. You could do a mechanic people have been asking for a long time, which was switching. I still think the Blue Dash in Storm 4 is really stupid, but that's aside the point. I wish it was a drop down, but that's aside the point. But anyways, Storm 4 is the highest selling anime game of all time, and why is that? I think like I said, I think a big deal is that you could finish the anime by playing the game for the first time, and that was huge. Like, people, like, Naruto, like, Boruto is, let's be honest, Boruto is not it. I've heard Blue Vortex is good, I've heard good things about Boruto, but overall, Boruto is kind of not it. But Naruto Shippuden at its peak was popping off. So that was a huge thing. So, what if, it's not going to happen, but what if, it's not going to happen, but what if Sparking Zero did something similar? What if there was a little bit of like Moro arc in there? I'll tell you right now, if Sparking Zero had a Moro arc as a DLC before it was ever animated, and given the fact we've been so thirsty for any Dragon Ball Super anime continuing, and it hasn't for so long, even before Toriyama's passing, rest in peace to the GOAT. But even before his passing, people were asking, well, what's going on with Super? Why is it taking so long? I guess they might be caught up in some legal battles, and now that Toriyama passed, there's like the rights, and I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff going on. But what if, just what if one of those DLCs was a Moro arc? Could you imagine how much Dragon Ball Sparking Zero would sell? I mean, if it was in the base game, it's over. It easily surpasses Storm 4, but it's probably not going to happen. But let's think outside the box. Do we think Sparking Zero, even without something, you know, like Naruto Storm 4 had, where it pretty much had early anime content, do we think Sparking Zero can still outsell Naruto Storm 4, given how beloved the Budokai Tenkaichi series is? Dragon Ball, I feel like in general, is on a much bigger scale than Naruto. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like in general, it's just like more worldwide popular. I mean, they're both worldwide popular, but I don't know, man. Dragon Ball was crashing Crunchyroll servers when Ultra Instinct first came out, so I wonder, could this game surpass Naruto Storm 4 in terms of anime sales? Because we know we're going to get the full Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super story. Most people know GT is going to be coming as well, even if it is DLC. We're going to get it in Unreal Engine 5. This is the first time we're getting an anime game in Unreal Engine 5. Is that right? I think that's right. It's the first time for a Dragon Ball game. I know that much. So we're going to be getting so many things, and we're going to have the biggest roster we've ever had in any Dragon Ball game. I think those things alone very much make this a potential to be the best Dragon Ball game of all time. But will it be the highest selling anime game of all time? Does it need to have something like Storm 4 had, where it pretty much had early manga content, or does it not even need that at all, and will it just hit that? I really do think this has the potential to be the highest selling anime game of all time, potentially. But we're going to have to see. I'm not sure, because I think, you know, Storm having that early manga content was just huge. I really think that was a big part of why it sold so well. So I don't know if Sparking Zero is going to surpass that, but at the same time, if it did surpass that, I wouldn't be surprised. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you had to predict, do you think it will surpass? We're going to be finding out here in a couple months if it does, but I really wouldn't be surprised, because Dragon Ball is so big, and also with Toriyama's passing, I feel like that caused a huge revival in just Dragon Ball, like people like paying tribute to Akira and, you know, watching Dragon Ball again, or highlighting their favorite moments, so it may well. But I'm going to stop yapping. We'll see what the record sales say for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Very much looking forward to this game, and I very much think it has the potential to not only be the best Dragon Ball game of all time, but potentially the best arena fighter of all time, and potentially the best anime game of all time. But I'm going to stop glazing. If you guys like Sparking Zero content, subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of tournaments, going to have a lot of high-level gameplay when the game drops, and I'm going to keep dropping content on it as well. So thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. All that good stuff. Peace.